What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the Cool Quay Show, brought to you by the Undisputed Real of MMA. This your boy, MMA Cool Quay, where we talk about all things MMA, and I'm back with another one, fight fans. The return of Marvin Vettori versus Roman. Fight fans, let me tell you something. Fight fans. I'm not too excited about this fight, but I want to get my predictions and breakdown because it's a very, very interesting fight. I look at these two fighters, fight fans. I'm looking at Marvin Vettori, who's been out for 2 years, haven't been active. And then I'm looking at Roman, who just won his last fight against Kevin Holland when Kevin had the broken ribs. Can you imagine fighting with a broken ribs? And he won his fight before the Kevin Holland fight when he beat Anthony Smith. So he's been on a 2-fight winning streak. He's gaining that momentum. I can't say the same about Marvin Vettori. He's been out for 2 years. He took that beat down. I mean, a complete ass whooping from Jared Cannonier.
Weak legs. He's got an iron chin, but Cannonier's starting to find the mark.
Watch the fingers.
Oh, and another one.
Can't believe.
A beat down Marvin Vettori took 2 years ago. He been out. Marvin Vettori been dealing with injuries. A little birdie told me he's actually having a shoulder injury coming to this fight with Roman Dolidze. Fight fans, I thought about this fight. I rewatched the Jared Cannonier fight against Marvin Vettori when Cannonier beat him down and landed like over 200 strikes on him. I don't know how Marvin's gonna come back looking how he used to look in this fight. How is he gonna recover from that? Will that chin get? I don't think he's gonna get cracked against Roman. But what I can say is that taking that much damage, you can lose a piece of yourself as a fighter. You lose something in that octagon when you take a beating like that. And Cannonier, he was on one that night. We have not seen Marvin Vettori back in the octagon since that happened back in 2023. Fight fans, I'm gonna have to go with Roman. I feel like this fight is gonna go to decision. I don't feel like Roman has the finishing ability to finish Marvin Vettori because he couldn't do it the first time. Marvin Vettori had nothing for Roman strikes in the first fight. Roman just throwing overhand right. Sometimes it'll be a little sloppy. Sometimes Roman can get a little sloppy in his striking. And Marvin Vettori had no answer for it at all in that first fight. So how is Marvin going to have an answer for it in the second fight? Marvin Vettori, he's not one of those fighters where he's good at something. You get what I'm saying? He's not really like a talented fighter. You know how Israel Adesanya, let me give you an example, fight fans. Israel Adesanya, right? Israel Adesanya is kickboxer. We know what Adesanya's good at. He's good at kickboxing, good distance. He was good with his reflexes. He's caught the style bender because he able to, he had the ability to bend his body and strike from a distance, from that area, from this area. No, he's like Spider-Man in that. Marvin Vettori doesn't have that tool. Roman, he's good at wrestling. He's a champion when it comes, well, not a champion, but a champion when it comes to wrestling and grappling and getting a hold of you and smuggling you. That's what Roman's really good at. That's his forte. And he showed that in the Kevin Holland fight. He showed that, a fight that Kevin Holland was going to lose anyway before the fractured ribs. He showed that in the Anthony Smith fight that he can smuggle you and he can get a win that way and make it boring. But hey, you got to do what you got to do in a fight sometimes to get the victory. You can't do, what us fans want to see. Marvin is not really good at anything. His striking improved just a tiny little bit. I say a little bit, a tight little bit. I mean a tiny little bit, which is not enough, fight fans. That's my problem with Marvin Vettori. His striking is really not that good. The only thing that is good, that I love about Marvin Vettori, his toughness and that brick head and brick chin that he got. And that's the only thing that he's talented. That's the only thing that shows some talent in the octagon is that brick chin. His ability to take a shot and to keep fighting, fight fans. That's one thing that always impressed me is his endurance of Marvin Vettori. And that's his biggest. I mean, his biggest talent coming into all his fights is his chin and his toughness and his ability to take punches, Fight Fans. I'm just...
Oh! And then coming back on the center line to land.
Oh,
my goodness. 2-3 pivot out, and then another 2-3. I mean, awesome.
It's nothing that Marvin Vettori is good at that I can say, oh, Marvin can implement this. He can implement the kicks. He can implement some wrestling. He can implement some grappling. It's hard to take Marvin down, so I hope that Roman himself implement kicks and stuff like that in this fight. But it's nothing I can like piggyback to Marvin and say, this is what he's talented, you know, this is what he's good at. He should use this in the fight. What he should do is drag this fight out. Drag it out to the 4th and 5th round. When Roman get tired, because he go get tired. And that's Marvin Vettori's best chances of winning. To just take him to them deep waters in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. Roman chance to win this fight is to get Marvin Vettori out of there within that 1st and 2nd round. He had a long layoff. Like I said, Little Birdie told me that he's dealing with a shoulder injury coming to this fight. He'd been dealing with injuries before this fight got announced. So, hey, that's your best bet, Roman. If you're watching this video, is to get him out of there within the 1st, 2nd round. When you still got your gas, you still kind of fresh, get him out of there. He had a long layoff, 2 years, man. Like I said, he took a lot of damage in that Cannonier fight. So how can Marvin take a punch? Is he gonna look the same? That's what I'm really, curious about coming to this fight. But one thing I also want to mention, Fight Fans, is that what I don't like is that I want you guys to answer this question too. Why did Marvin Vettori take this fight with Roman? Why? Why did he take this rematch with Roman? It's a lot of other fights he could have took. But he took this fight specifically. And I don't know why. I don't know why, Fight Fan. I'm questioning, if I'm a Marvin Vettori fans, don't get mad, don't get offended. But I'm questioning Marvin Vettori's confidence coming into this fight. That's what I'm questioning. His confidence coming into this fight for them to do a rematch again with Roman. He could have fought a lot of other names in middleweight. There's a lot of other names in middleweight he could have fought. But he chose Roman instead. But Fight Fans, I'm going with Marvin Vettori. I feel like he should have did. I honestly feel like he should have fought Brendan Allen. I know Brendan Allen just had a fight. We wrapped into that fight, me and my man Richard Ali. I feel like he should have had a fight with Brendan Allen. He got into it with him at a damn bar. They had a little altercation. That's a good storyline. A good fight night main event. That would have been good. But hey, hopefully he fight, Brendan, in the future. Maybe if he win this fight, maybe if he beat Roman, they make that Brendan and Allen fight with and then Marvin Vettori. Maybe we still get that because I think that'd be a good style matchup. But like I said, the key to success for Roman is to get him out of there in the 1st, 2nd, or within the 3rd round. Because we know that Roman, he tend to kind of gas out. And the middleweight division is kind of dead. So, I think Roman, he can get far in the top 5. I really think he can make it to the top 5 of the middleweights, But I don't really think he is going to be a Chimaev. I don't think that Roman's going to be the Dricus Du Plessis. Nothing, nothing that serious. We don't get too far like that. I don't think he can be able to beat those top fighters. This is my opinion. But I feel like he can get there to fight those top 5 fighters. Even the champ. I think Roman got it in him to do it. But Marvin, I don't think he got it in him to do it, man. He wasted his prime. I know he's dealing with an injury, but 2 years you've been out, man. You can't leave 2 years off this game, Fight Fans. You can't do it. When you do that, you learn the hard way. You learn the hard way and you come back. Okay? Even Jalen Turner, he retiring. You know what I'm saying? He thinking about, he contemplating about retiring at 29 years old after UFC 313. You know, just like, bro, if you go retire and try to come back, good luck. Good luck with that. It's not easy, fight fans. You don't come back the same, no matter how hard you train. You're missing something. It's something missing that you had before that you don't have. It could be the killer instinct. It can be, oh man, my speed's kind of off. Oh man, I got to get, the weight cut was kind of bad. I'm getting back to doing the weight cuts, and then my body feel, a little funny. And it could be ring rust. It could be a lot of things. It's just good to stay active as you can. Roman has been active. Roman won the first fight. And I know Marvin need that money in his pocket. 2 years, you don't fight, no money. It's like a 9-to-5 job. You don't work, clock in, you don't get paid. So Marvin need that money. He need it. Let's see what our Italian brother do. But fight fans, that's my prediction, short prediction. Don't want to keep you guys long on the video. Just want to get my breakdown prediction, tell you how I felt about Marvin Vettori return to the octagon and how I feel like the beatdown that Jared Cannonier gave him is going to be an effect on him when he fight Roman. Now, he might prove me wrong like Justin Gaethje did. I said Justin Gaethje got flatline, face first onto the octagon, the canvas, but a pile of blood on the ground, face first, out. People thought he was dead. And he came back and he had a good performance against Physique. So, like I said, he can come back. But I highly doubt it, man. 2 years off, that's kind of close, If your name ain't John Jones, it's not too many fighters come back after 2 years. Your name ain't Dominic Cruz, it's hard to come back after a 2-year layoff dealing with it. It is. But fight fans, that's my prediction for UFC Fight Night. Marvin Vettori versus Roman. Comment down below who you got for this fight. Comment down below what type of videos you want me to make in the future. What kind of content you want me to do in the future other than my prediction videos and recap videos and our fight reaction videos. Let me know what else you will want to see and you might be interested in. Fight fans, that's what I'm here for. Talk to me, that's what I'm here. Like I always told y'all, I don't bite. Okay, I don't bite. So I'm here, fight fans. This your boy MMA Cool Koi. Thanks for watching another episode of the Cool Koi Show. Brought to you by the Undisputed MMA. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And if you're wondering, I know